Hello, my name is Keisuke Omori. This video I will show you how I make a vase for LEGO Botanical Bouquet using the original LEGO box that the set comes in. It just feels like a waste to throw the box away. So far, I've made 4 vases in total. Basically, the size of the box determines the size of the vase. This time, I will be using 11501 tulip bouquet for this video. I bought this set online, so the box has a few small scratches from shipping. If you can, I recommend choosing a nice clean box at the store. First, I carefully open the box with a cutter, and then I build the flowers in the usual way. Now the flowers are assembled. Bundle them together in the shape you'd like to display in a vase. Hold them gently and take a look from a side like this. In this tulip set, there's some color variation, but there isn't a single flower that acts as a strong focal point. Because of that, it looks best when the flowers are arranged densely and with a sense of volume in one vase. For this kind of arrangement, a deeper vase works better. And based on how the bouquet feels in my hand, an opening of about 3 centimeters seems appropriate. The ribs are designed to hang downwards, which also tell us that a deeper vase will work better. From the base of the ribs to tip of the stem, the length is about 20 centimeters, so the depth of the vase should be slightly shorter than that. With larger bouquet sets, it's actually possible to make 2 vases from a single box, one from the front side and one from the back. However, for this project, I will make just one vase using the front side of the box with a large main artwork. I've cut out the section of the box that I will be using for this project. Next, I will draw the design layout on the back side of this piece. Here's a close-up. Please pause and check it. Following the layout I draw, I've made all the necessary cuts. You can see that front and back line up correctly, and the flower artwork will become the size of the vase. The height is 20 centimeters. Next, I will start creasing the fold lines with this folded cutter. I've finished creasing all the fold lines. There are a few important things to keep in mind when making these folds. The printed surface of the box can tear if it's bent sharply or pressed under too much tension. When this happens, the torn areas turn white and become very noticeable, So be careful not to damage the surface. So now it's safe, not teared. Next, I will cover one edge of the exposed cardboard block so it won't stand out in the finished vase. Now I will glue the folded props into place. The folded props are now glued. At this stage, we can do a test assembly. Try holding the shape together by hand and wrapping it all the way around once, like this. In theory, the base should be a regular octagon with a diagonal of about 8.4 centimeters, but because of the thickness of the cardboard and other small factors, the outer diagonals turn out to be 8 centimeters. This one, almost 8 centimeters. That means the inner diagonal is about 8.2 centimeters. Based on these measurements, let's make the base. Since I'm only making one vase this time, I will cut a clean, visually nice section from the remaining material and use that for the bottom. I've made two base pieces with a diagonal of 8.2 centimeters and two with a diagonal of 8.0 centimeters. One of each size is used for the top, so I cut a slit in the center to allow the flowers to be inserted. I use the most visually appealing piece, this one, for the top surface. Next, I will assemble the vase while attaching the 8.2 centimeter base on the inside. Once 6 flaps have been glued on both top and bottom, I glue the side next. After that, I will glue all the remaining flaps. The inner vases are now glued in place. So next, I will attach the outer bases. I fitted the top and the bottom panels into place, adjusting the size as needed. The top panel doesn't necessarily need to be glued. If a Lego part falls inside, it's much easier to remove it this way. If you notice any cracks in the cardboard at this stage, you can touch them up with a black permanent marker. The vase itself is now complete. Let's arrange the flowers. Now here is the result. How is it? Looks good. Thank you for watching this video and please try it. Bye bye.